Hi guys, my name is Jenya. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to our tiny family, and I'm so happy you are here. This vlog was supposed to be a Christmas and New Year vlog, which I started to film on the first Advent, but then I fell down into the editing hole and I barely had time to edit my birthday vlog, which you may already seen. So I decided to split this video into two parts. One of them is this one you are watching right now about cookie recipe, and the second part when I show in just my December. I really love it. That's so tasty. Neil is coming. Hello! Do you want to eat my cookie? Okay, Neil just left. I've been using this cookie recipe for quite a long time, and this is my favorite one. It's super spicy and it's like very suitable for winter, and to be honest, it's kind of family one because my really close friend of mine shared me this recipe, and I've been using this since then and shared further. And I shared this recipe further to my friends and followers. Yeah, really enjoy this one. So check this out. I hope you will enjoy it, and I tried my best to film it in the middle of December. Let's start by sifting the flour. I took half of all ingredients. You can find the exact measures in the description box down below. So yeah, I needed 350 grams of flour. Also ground ginger, ground cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves and allspice. I also need some baking powder. I mix all of them in a large bowl, and then I was interrupted to take a little video of Ilya making me coffee, which I will drink when the dough cools in the fridge. Right, dough. We mix the sugar and butter in the bowl of a mixer or whatever whisk tool you have. You can use a spatula attachment. I use this kind of skirt, I call it on my food processor. But a regular whisk attachment from a regular mixer will work fine too. So just use whatever you have. And yeah, the butter has to be room temperature. And even so, you'll have to stop the mixer from time to time and scrape the butter off the walls. And that's about the consistency you should get. And to this mixture we add eggs, or one egg in my case, and honey to this mixture. And again, we mix this until it's smooth. Yeah, here you are, smooth and fine, nicely mixed mixture. And the original recipe says to add flour to the mixer bowl and keep stirring it in the bowl in your stand mixer, but neither the blender or the food processor can handle it, so I add flour and mix it normally by hand, and that works perfectly fine. It just takes a little longer. So again, use whatever you have. After the dough is kneaded, it should be divided into two parts and formed into balls and put in the fridge for 30 minutes. The dough can be kept there for 3 or 4 days. Remember I said I would drink coffee when the dough in the fridge. I was an optimist. It's been over an hour since I started filming and I've already had my coffee and now I'm just cleaning the kitchen from the dough, butter and honey. After the dough has rested in the fridge, you can start cutting and baking. I preheat the oven to 180 Celsius and roll out the dough in several batches. Honestly, I don't think you need my comments, for this process is pretty self-explanatory. The only thing I should probably add is that you want thin and crispy cookies. Roll out the dough 2-3 millimeter thick, and if you want thicker, puffier cookies, then of course 5 or even 7 millimeter thick. If the dough or cut-out cookies have softened in the process, put them just it is in the fridge for 10-15 minutes directly on the baking tray or in a bowl, and that way they will retain their shape when they are baked. And then place the baking tray with the cookies on the middle level of preheated oven and bake them for 8-12 minutes depending on the size of the cookie and power and capacity of your oven. And you can tell if the cookies are ready when the edge of the cookie is hardened and slightly browned, but the center is still soft. And at that point, I began to notice that my cookies were unusually light, even though they looked cooked enough. And then I immediately realized that while making this recipe and constantly filming and moving the camera, I completely forgot to add cacao to the dough. And the original recipe has cacao. It's a good thing I still had the other half of the dough left over, so I mixed the cacao into it and repeated the whole process for the second batch of cookies. And of course, adding the cacao to the already hardened dough was very difficult, but to be honest, not more difficult than, for example, wedging the clay. When you add the cacao along with the rest of the spices to the flour, it's much easier and simpler than what I do now. But I ended up with two-colored cookie. And that's it. I'm now stopping talking, and please enjoy watching the process. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you still have a couple of vacation days to spend with your friends and family, and maybe cook these beautiful cookies and have a really nice and quality time with your loved ones. And I wish you a happy new year and a happy Christmas if you are celebrating Christmas. And I really want to thank you for being here on my channel and to be part of this journey. Thank you so much. And with each other next year with my December vlog. That's maybe already spoiled, but who cares? I don't care, or at least I'm trying not to care about this too much. Thank you. Bye.